Good afternoon, guys. What is TRT really all about? Is it about reversing the negative symptoms you presented with? Is it about attaining long-term physical and psychological well-being? Is it about balance? Nah. It's about gains. It's about looking good naked. That's what it's about. I'm joking. Am I? Who doesn't want to look good naked? Testosterone is an anabolic hormone. Its primary purpose is to help facilitate growth and repair. One of those tissues it helps grow and repair is your muscles. That's why it's abused, not used. It's abused by those naughty people who want to get a competitive edge in sports. It's abused by the weekend warriors. It's abused by pretty much bloody everybody. Who's it used by? Hopefully, guys who want to reverse the negative symptoms of low testosterone and appreciate the importance of balance in attaining long-term physical and psychological well-being. So I'm kind of joking, but I'm kind of not joking as well, because who doesn't want to attain physical perfection? We should be aspiring to achieve physical perfection. Why? Because we want to look good naked. No. What we should be trying to achieve is we should be trying to optimize our hormones to achieve our genetic potential. Why? To pass on our DNA. The survival of the fittest. There's more to it than that. Obviously, our higher state of consciousness has given us the ability to affect a more spiritual change to the collective. We have the power. Who has the power? We have the power to affect a positive change, not only to the individual, but to the collective. And I'll take that further to the whole animal kingdom, the whole world. We have the chance, the ability to save the planet. Irrespective of that ability, the planet will be fine. We're not going to be. Just think, if there is a higher power looking down on us, if there are aliens who could come down and impart some wisdom and help us progress, thrive, flourish, whatever you want to say. If they look at us species, chunky monkeys, poisoning ourselves, poisoning the planet, destroying the natural world and environment, there's no wonder they don't come down, or the big man doesn't say, oh, let them go, let them get on with it. I gave them bloody free will. Look what they've done with it. They are sick. They're sick in the head and they're sick in the body. So who can affect a positive change? You can. That's what you need to do. You need to take responsibility for your own health. Not rely on the NHS, rely on the government. Because there's bias. They are manipulating us. Just look at the recent garbage that's going on. They are deflecting us from the truth. What the hell am I banging on about? Well, it's going to be about muscles and looking good naked. So why do we want muscles? We want muscles because we need to support our skeleton, provide form, allow function, support our organs, so we can crack on. That's what it's all about. So, why don't I look? Yeah, because you don't put the hard work in. You're weak. Weak of mind, because our whole society follows the path of least resistance. Now you've got human and you've got chimp. And those internal drives, go towards the path of least resistance, because that's a survival mechanism. But in our modern civilized society, that is causing harm because there's no effort involved. We reach the reward without having put effort in. And when you think about muscles, people are quite happy to bang in 12 weeks of steroids. But I'll tell you what, most of my guys that have done gear before, they don't look like they've done gear before. So I don't know what they did. They haven't put the effort in. Or they may have put the effort in, but they haven't realised in order to continue to look good, to perform, it isn't simply bang in this, bang in that. It's appreciating the need for a holistic approach to achieving your goals. Lifestyle, reduce stress, address sleep, nutrition, eat enough of the right stuff, avoid the crap, avoid booze, avoid drugs, exercise, train appropriately for your needs and your body type. Now, look at the muscle fibers. What would happen if Mo Farah wanted to be a bodybuilder? He'd be a pretty rubbish bodybuilder. And conversely, what if Dorian Yates wanted to be a marathon runner? His skeletal structure and musculature would make that pretty difficult. So consider genetics. We all have different genetics. It's a blueprint to work from. Hopefully, we go down the road that is going to optimize our form and function. So you can't be a bodybuilder. We can be a bodybuilder if you're Mo Farah, but you won't win any prizes. So look at muscle fiber type. So you've got slow twitch type 1. Mo Farah runs faster doing a bloody marathon than I do sprinting. And look at him. He looks like a skeleton. His slow twitch type 1 muscle fibers means that he doesn't need to be big in order to achieve his desired outcome, which is run faster than I run sprinting. Conversely, look at the big guys. Type 2 fast twitch muscle fibers. Need a lot of water, need a lot of glycogen. You've got type 2A, which is predominantly aerobic, and type 2B, which is predominantly anabolic. So you train according to your needs. But you must train according to your genetics as well. Can you adjust your genetics? Well, no, of course not. Do you have the ability to change muscle fiber types? I suppose if you train appropriately. Look at Arnold. Arnold was interesting, wasn't he? An incredible physique, but everybody said he didn't have good genetics from his legs. So if you compare Arnold's legs to Dorian's legs, very different. But still, Arnold considered one of the best bodybuilders of all time. But his genetics let him down when it came to the lower limb. What else? What else do you want to talk about? I always lose my train of thought after about 10 minutes. I'm a bit of a goldfish, quite frankly. So, muscles. We all want to look good naked. But you've got to put the hard work in. Testosterone is about use not abuse. Appreciating the need for consistency. When you have low testosterone, you lack that drive and determination to achieve your goals. When you're well balanced on a decent TRT protocol, I want you to be cool, calm and collected when you need to be resting and recovering and growing. And I want you to be alert when you need to be alert. So the difference between being optimized on testosterone replacement therapy and being heightened with superphysiological levels or banging in gear, it's about reality. Now, would the gear monsters want to be on gear 24/7, 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year, blah, 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 blah? The answer to that question is no. It's a funny one because an artificial state is good fun. There's no denying it. An artificial state is good fun. But there comes a time in any artificial state that you go, enough's enough. Otherwise, people would be banging in gear 24/7. People would be doing coke, ecstasy, all these things, all these drugs that alter your consciousness or state of mind, alter your physical capabilities, capacity, if they were sustainable long term, we'd all be on them. But we're not, because our brains do recognize the need for normality. And we've spoken about normality before. Boring. No, it's not boring, actually. You're designed to fight and fornicate. I want to be cool, calm and collected when I need to be cool, calm and collected. I now want a semblance of normality. You should too. And look good naked in the gym. In the gym? In the bee? In the bee. I don't look like in the gym. That'd be a bit odd. Cheers, guys.